Hey everyone, it's Paul from Alexander Knife Sharpenings and Laser Engraving. I wanted to show you some really cool products. These are silicone pet tags. This are little bones, probably mostly for a dog. They also come in other shapes and sizes. We were really happy with how these came out. These are some tests for the shop, but you can see they really engrave well, and what's really awesome is they work on the Xtool S1 40 watt. So I will show you one here. I have this cool neon green one set up to go, and let's just come over here real quick. I'm going to put Maggie on this one. We have a friend whose dog's name is Maggie. Okay, so here is our name that we're going to put on here. Down here I have the address. That's going to be on the back side, so we're not going to do that one right now. Let's just check our connection. It looks like we're connected just fine. We want to mark our area. So I'm going to use polygon because I can take multiple measurements with that. Okay, so what I'm doing here is just going around and marking the shape of the little bone silicone dog tag. It only takes a few seconds. I'm just using polygon because it gives me a little more accurate representation of the shape since it's not a perfect square or rectangle or circle. But I'm just getting the kind of key points so I get a close representation to the tag. So I'm going to select the Maggie. Our power is 100. Our speed is 200. We're going to do 3 passes at 140 lines per centimeter. And we're good. We're marked with output here. This one down here needs to be on ignore because that's going to be our other side. And that's good. That looks good. So if we hit process, it should give us a preview. There's our preview. Now we got a good shot of that. I'm going to hit start. And now I just got to come over here, and on the laser I'm going to hit the start button here, and you'll see it's going to get started engraving our little silicone dog tag. So I have found that 3 passes works best. The green comes out very nice, and the different colors do behave a little bit differently. So the hardest one for me to engrave so far has been the white. But the green has worked very well. The kind of pink color and blue, all about the same. And all have worked pretty well with 3 passes. The white actually took 5. Not sure why. I'm guessing because it's just harder for it to engrave on white. I usually know it's done if I see what kind of looks like an ash look on top of the engraving, and I'll show you what that looks like when this thing is done here. Generally, it only takes about 2 minutes to do one of these tags. And this one will be a little bit less because it's just the name. The back part where it's usually the address and phone number takes a little bit longer. So right now we're at 1:18. And I'm not sure if that was pass 3 or pass 2. Might be, yeah, we just started pass 3 now. So this should be the last pass. And we're just about done. These are nice. The silicone also, I get no smell from them. I thought these might smell. Other plastic things I've done smell gross, like acrylic. But these, I didn't notice almost nothing from these silicone dog tags. All right, so you can see what I'm talking about. Let me show you. It almost looks like ash, but that's a good sign. The few times I did it and it wasn't deep enough, I wasn't seeing that gray ash there on the top. So that usually is I found is an indication that it's burned far enough through. Now let me show you the cleaning process. And it's simply just scrubbing it with a little water and soap and a toothbrush. All right, so there's our little Maggie. First this is just some simple Lysol surface cleaner. Spray a little bit of that in there and start scrubbing up that area. You want to scrub inside there really well to be sure that you have engraved all the way down, and that you're not well, the first few times I thought I did it, and then I literally scrubbed the engraving right off. So you do want to check, give it a good scrub with a brush. But yeah, that looks good. Just gonna get in there a little bit more, and it doesn't hurt. Also, I've found if you stretch the silicone a little bit, it helps you get in there and not lock in the any junk that's in there. So just give it a good little scrubbing, and that's about all it needs. And now we just need to dry it off. Look at that. Isn't that great? That's really, really good. Yep, no junk, no nothing. It's nice and clean. And that works great on both sides. So there you go. So you can put whatever you want on the two sides. And this is a really easy upsell and an item with a really great ROI. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. And I will leave some links showing you where to get these because they're pretty easy to get out there. And you can get them for a pretty good price.